Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. On this day that I am filming this, it is actually my birthday. I turned 45 on this day, and Terry took me to pick strawberries so that I could make strawberry jam and all the fun things. So, this first little part is of just me picking. Terry's in the background there picking strawberries. We ended up picking five 4-liter baskets and one 2-liter basket, and out of that, we gave one basket of the 4 liters to my mom, and the remainder I ended up processing and cleaning. We ate some for fresh berries, a whole bunch are in my freezer, and we make strawberry jam in this video with the rest. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video and watching me make strawberry jam like this for the very first time. I've never done jam like this before. I've never made strawberry jam like this before. I have made monk fruit sugar strawberry jam, but this one is just your plain old basic strawberry jam. So it's kind of exciting. I really enjoyed spending my birthday doing this, and it was just super fun. I'm just gonna wash up the strawberries. I just dumped them all in my big bowl and I put water, baking soda, and vinegar in there just to get them all clean. I let them soak for a few minutes and then I rinse them through a colander, and I just do this over and over again for each of the baskets of strawberries. We are going to make the cooked jam instructions in this package of Certo liquid pectin, not sure which one it is. So because we want to jar it up and we want to have the little jars. So I'm going to make jars about this size for my parents' 50th anniversary as like a little gift for everybody that comes. So I want to be able to can them. So that's why we're using the cooked jam method on here. And we're going to do it just to the instructions. So what we need is 7.5 cups of hulled and crushed strawberries, one layer at a time. 3/4 of a cup of crushed strawberries, 7 cups of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and then this pouch of the pectin. So we're gonna have to crush these up. So what I got here is my other big bowl. I'll just put you down here. So this is 1 cup. So we'll just measure out. Oh, I didn't take the top off that whole top off that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. So 7.5 cups it says. To crush them. So now that those are crushed, we're gonna see 3 3/4 cup of crushed strawberries to 7 cups of sugar, mixed prepared fruit, sugar, and lemon juice in a large saucepan. Bring to a boil on high heat. Cook for 1 minute. So we're gonna put it in this pan. We need to put 3 3/4 cups of crushed strawberries into this pan with 7 cups of sugar. So I'm going to take the sugar out of my big sugar bin here. 7 cups. So I have 7 cups of sugar, 3 3/4 of a cup of crushed strawberries. 1, 2. I think this is going to be the whole thing here. So put all of our strawberries in here. And then we are going to add 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. We are going to bring this to a boil, cook for 1 minute, and then we put in the pack of Cerdo. It says to put it on high heat, bring to a boil, let cook for 1 minute. I'm getting a bowl and a spoon ready because it says after we put in the Cerdo, we have to stir and skim for 5 minutes or stir and skim 7 minutes if it's orange marmalade. So we have to skim off the foam. Okay, so we're going to go 1 minute now. I am also going to get my canner going here so that it can heat up because these jars are going to be pretty hot. So I'm going to put the canner on, which this is just a regular stock pot. I just have a Bernardian rubber stopper thing at the bottom so that it doesn't go on the bottom of the thing. And then I just put vinegar in there so that the jars don't come out all gummy. Now we add the pectin. Okay. So we're just going to stir it in. Okay, now we may move it from the heat. So I'm just going to take it a little bit, take it off the stove. Bring it here. Remove from heat and stir and skim. What I'm going to do is take this one out, move my jars over, and I'm going to take this. So I'm going to stir. I'm going to take off the foam. I think some people like put butter in it to help with the foam. Now we're going to fill our jars. So I have the jars just on this little baking sheet to help. And these are just the little teeny jars. I made a monk fruit strawberry jam a couple years ago, and I use that as flavoring in my homemade yogurt so that it's got less sugar in it. This one I'm making to the directions without monk fruit because it is for my parents' anniversary party, and I want to just make it as the directions there. Yes, Bean. I know it's very hot out, isn't it? I need to get a couple more jars. I think these 2 jars I'm going to just put in the fridge for us to have here. Then I'm going to take some vinegar on a paper towel and I'm going to clean the rim of these jars off because we don't want to have anything on these rims. So it prevents a seal. So I just want to get them all nice and clean. Okay. We are going to put brand new We put brand new seals on them, lids, and I'm using all the same lid because I want them to be the exact same to make sure that there is absolutely nothing on them. 4 jars are my favorite lids. I find that they are a lot thicker. They just are a lot nicer. You can get them in larger quantities as well. Now I'm going to put these on finger tight. Now that we have these all on, I'm going to put them back on here. I'm going to put them in this canner. I might have to take out some water out of this thing. I can double stack them. I just need to make sure they're not on top of each other's. So they have to be offset. Now we're going to let this come up to a boil and let it boil for 10 minutes and then they are done. It has now been 10 minutes, so we can now take this off and take them out of the canner. I'm just going to put them back on this tray and try and get them out. These jars are always trickier because they're smaller, so I'm going to try and get it out. At least the first one there. Then the other ones will probably be a little bit easier. It is so hot out today that my air conditioner in here, the little one, has been set to 68 degrees and it is 77. It has not stopped in over 24 hours. I have all my blinds closed. We have definitely got a big heat wave going on here. And it is not comfortable at all. I've had so much trouble breathing with it. And I'm not one to have asthma or breathing problems, but I have had so much trouble breathing with this. Okay. I'm trying to keep them upright. I did post a video on my canned black beans, and that's pressure canning, and that's different than water bath canning. Pressure canning is for low acidic foods. So like your meat, your beans, things that you don't want, that you're not going to have high acid in. But these are high acid because you have the lemon juice and that in it and stuff. So pressure canning, I bought the Presto electric pressure canner and I love it. I didn't pressure can anything before that, and I absolutely love the Presto pressure canner, the electric one. I might buy another Presto electric pressure canner just if I'm going to do big batches of things because I just love the convenience of it. You probably could put more jars in a stovetop one, but the convenience and the kind of no thinking about it and everything like that is just worth it to me, especially with what I want to can and just being able to like set it, forget it. Also, I don't want to always have my stove going, so sometimes it's nice to have that. And the Presto pressure canner is also can be a water bath canner as well, so it does do both things, so that's good. But we are going to let these just sit right here on the stove, do its thing. I did taste the jam, and here are the other 2 jars, and it looks like they're kind of setting up very well. So I just have 2 that I'm going to put in the fridge for us, and hopefully this is a success. I hope you guys really enjoyed making strawberry jam with me. I enjoyed making it with you guys. Like this video if you do, subscribe if you can, share if you would like to, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.